All right, so who wants to start this off? Who wants to intro this interesting episode?
Should we steal another YouTuber's
Good.
Death to all at this time of dusk.
Okay, so who wants to actually start the podcast?
We don't want our viewers to die. Hey, can we steal something from another YouTuber? What's up, YouTube?
It's PeriTune.
It's Bro45.
No, yeah, we could just do a haunted one. We'll just do a haunted one, so everyone be scared.
We should do our intro in the tunnel where it's all echoey and creepy.
Oh, okay.
How far away is the tunnel?
It's like right up here. Me and you did that one.
Yeah.
No, we were on the other side. We hung up there.
You messed with the bikers.
What'd you do?
You can get up there and then hide behind the ledge, so when people come under and pass through, you can just yell down to them.
Oh, nice.
What's up, YouTube? Hey guys, we're
Never mind, you're not allowed to say "What's up, YouTube." I am banning that phrase.
Why?
Hello, everybody. This is Bro4 from the Tide Podcast. I'm with Clayton and Avery here, and special guest Evan, and we're on a trail in darkness.
It's not so dark when you're in a lit tunnel.
Hey, you're ruining it!
We're currently hiking at 1 in the morning about
Montour Trail.
the Montour Trail.
Thank you very much.
It's close enough. It's very cold and
Flashlights are dying.
creepy noises everywhere.
Some girl just screamed. And then something yells from outside the tunnel.
You sound like a tyrannosaurus.
One of these passageways better open up soon.
No, you see a bear roar?
Here, you might want to close your ears because I'm gonna do a scream.
Now I want to hear this. Do it. That was a banshee right there.
You might want to skedaddle.
My voice hurts. My head hurts. My throat hurts now.
That was
But I'm glad you think so because
That sounded loud. With,
I'm sure it's just gonna peak and it won't sound any good. Here, wait. I have a better one. Ready?
There's a lot of drippage in here.
I think I'm rubbing something.
At least back there.
Even here.
Hey, you know the worst thing that could happen right now, besides animals or people? Tom Caves on both sides? Ghosts!
Yes.
Oh, we got Danny Phantom back there.
Well, we just screwed ourselves with that jinxing we just did.
Yeah.
It's a portal.
I go up.
He touches it and he disappears.
You'd be like, didn't see that.
It opens up into a secret passage. Nope.
It's the train pathway to Harry Potter's world.
And then like a couple of witches appear in front of you, like a guy and a girl, like, you gotta come this way quick. It's like,
This
why?
is the perfect tunnel for the Dementors to come in Harry Potter. Just so y'all know.
It almost looks like they filmed it in this
Martin,
tunnel.
Right? Hey, if we ever need a music video or anything done, this is the perfect one at night.
And then people appear on either side of the tunnel coming after us. It's like, crap, no choice. Survival tip for groups, always check the little corridors.
Oh yeah.
Not that anyone would actually hide in those tiny things.
I was like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
Sounds like footsteps.
Oh, this is where we die. At least it's on recording. We never looked up.
It's just like pouring water out.
Somebody just hanging up there on the ceiling.
It's just Spider-Man like, do animals talk in this universe? Because I really don't want to freak him out.
Tossed sad boy.
Oh.
Who tossed a sad boy? Where from?
The salads have become sentient. So yeah, this is just a special episode of the Tide Podcast. Don't expect this all the time. We're just out and about and filming audio because we're dumb and we'll probably say and do something dumb, like me screaming in a stinking hollow tunnel where we're all gonna get murdered. So
Very realistic. So hey, is there a reason we're banning What's Up YouTube?
yes, we're banning What's Up YouTube because it is classic noob level shit.
Oh wow, the tags are getting more interesting.
I'll take up.
So yeah, somebody look up, make sure that.
You know, someone just camping and they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then there's me, and I literally just, instead of stopping, just walked right out, looking to the left. But you all stop, and
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched too many horror game playthroughs. I don't want to look behind me.
That's why I watch R6.
Thank you.
I tend to anyway.
That said, to be 100% honest, I am way more scared now that I actually screamed.
Yeah, I mean that was that legit kind of.
Oh, yeah,
your own scream scared you.
Scared of help coming.
I am actually, because then it's like a person comes out and is like, "What are you doing? Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry."
Too
Then
bad.
we
I'm actually the killer.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, no one's looking ahead. They're just walking to the guy.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
So you look
Always.
ahead, I look to the right.
Yeah, we're all looking somewhere, just so you know.
Yeah. That's
Although we
it.
probably don't
Houses
need the
right
lights
there.
again, just saying. Attracting things.
Hold my hand again. Let's be gay for 1 minute. Okay. Activate gay mode here, right now. You can't see it.
Oh, God.
Did you just kick him? What?
What?
Oh man, who fondled my penis?
The ghost.
He's doing this for the recording.
What recording?
Or are we
We're in an
doing it for
alternate-
the recording?
The recording is doing it for us.
Oh, is it? Isn't it?
It is. No, it wouldn't be. My phone would be the killer with how terrible it is and how much I yell at
Survival
it.
tip. When you're alone with other guys in the woods, there is no game mode.
There is only fondling. I am legit still holding Kevin's hands here so we don't die and get separated, so.
Meanwhile, we're probably like 10 feet from a road and...
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's houses right up top that hill.
So who all would actually do a test of courage and go out alone?
Never.
No.
100% no.
No, that's just not safe.
I'm too paranoid.
Freaking one
Well, like with a
or
phone.
something.
Yeah.
Or like some kind of button you could push that would alert you
Doesn't
guys.
matter. I would never go alone. I don't think I'd even go with
Even
just
with a
one
gun?
other person.
All right, what about
I don't know
one
how
other
to
person?
fire a gun.
Yeah,
Do you want to come back and do a test of courage with me?
I would do that with you.
You
Just the
can't-
two of us with
Yeah,
a
you're gonna
gun,
shoot
my
some
knife.
like
Yeah.
random person that's not even your business.
Right, yeah.
Well, I'd probably draw my machete before he pulls the gun out, but.
Then they shoot you because they think you're
Before
attack
Clayton
Before
kills
I
someone, I
kill
would draw the
somebody.
machete
No,
first
then
as a
they'll shoot-
warning.
Then the other people will pull the gun out.
Well, that's when Clayton shoots him.
Yeah, when they shoot up.
We pull our weapons out at the same time, and if they pull a gun, then you kill them.
I will say this.
Okay.
I actually don't like the
Guys, I
Alright.
don't know if you want to turn around or not, maybe, but I was thinking maybe.
Why?
Kevin, no, just freezing.
Oh, I don't
It's
think
cold.
Is it cold?
Well, hands are
yeah.
frozen. My hands are frozen.
Hands
My
are
hands are
frozen, my
actually
ears
okay,
are
but I've
frozen.
been keeping
You're
them.
keeping them in
I've
your
been
pockets.
keeping
I'm holding a recording.
Do you want to split then for a bit or?
It's up to you.
That might be.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's good.
I should have came bundled up better. I forgot it was gonna
With
get
the
so
gun.
cold.
No, I didn't think it was going to get so cold. It was beautiful weather
Yeah,
today,
what's
like 60 degrees.
Like a
Yeah. I
quarter
will
mile
say
down
this,
that way, there was like a mob waiting.
I will say I don't like.
And we saved our asses just now.
Because then that puts
Thank
us closer
Christ.
to the edge of the trail. This is go for five. We're stranded.
Stranded.
My phone's actually dead.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Nothing.
Clayton, how much battery do you have on your phone? You don't have much. Huh?
I know.
So 10%? 15.
How about
50, so you're good.
Oh, 24. I'm a little better.
I heard that too.
Right.
Although bats feel bad.
I feel like that.
Yeah, they're back boxes by the Boy Scout troop around here.
I'm not gonna be the guy in the back.
Yep, we're all walk straight line. But then nobody wants to be on the outside.
No, see,
Everyone walk cubed.
when something happens, when there's a rustle, not everybody should look where the rustle is, because
No,
anybody could throw a rock in the...
Yeah, and then you're dead from the other side.
This is group survival with Broforce 5
Right.
at night. Nighttime, this is Pokemon Go survival, alright?
On your
But nobody is playing Pokemon Go.
See, that's why we're gonna be okay because we aren't staring at our phones like idiots.
Oh, says that you say to the guy holding the recording audio device. The wind is howling.
You know, I'm...
Like a swelling storm
Oh, I didn't know the water rose so high over here. I'm honestly pretty confident in survival abilities against animals. It's people I care about.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always, yeah, you might get bit or something, but you can always punch an animal in the face.
and run.
Like a coyote, you can punch it in the face.
I would love to see you try and punch a bear in the face or something.
Oh, headbutt it.
Right. That was your Urban Dictionary name thing. Huh?
Speaking of hornet's nest, what do you think?
Probably a hornet's nest.
Up there.
That one there.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't attack us.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. That's,
No, not from here.
that's the second one we've passed.
I'm gonna hit you myself with a rock.
Yeah, plus
Like when we walk side by side, we're both near.
well, yeah, because if two people get grabbed here, it's real life, and that's gonna disappear instantly. So like the other two can try to do something. Where
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, if Kevin's next to me and I'm in the back, I'll notice he's
You
gone.
can walk more than
Yeah.
if you want. Actually, at first it was
I mean, I'm
you three
okay
walking
with it.
abreast with
It just
me
makes me
behind.
more uncomfortable.
And if you didn't think we were all paranoid before, this lets you know how anxious and paranoid we all are. We can talk some tough shit. Not that we actually can, because we don't know the right words and we're all babies. But we are obviously paranoid.
So what does it mean the fact that I'm actually okay just because I'm with you guys? I'm not having any problems.
I mean, no, I'm pretty okay. It's
Okay.
just,
So it's just those.
But you're just
cold.
discussing. You're just discussing tactics on how you should not get
Like
ripped
shit,
off a trail by a
Well,
ghost.
what's wrong
Not
with
a
being
ghost.
prepared? An
oh look, the
animal,
light's
a
flickering. It's
human.
ghost.
Right, right.
Oh, wait,
Dude, what would you do if actually partway through the tunnel we heard a weird noise and the lights started flickering, and then just from the back to the front they just burst one after the other?
I'm going to assume it's the Flash because he does that in an episode.
What if
Good enough for me.
A figure
Gonna think happy.
walked out of
Happy
the wall
thoughts.
of the tunnel through the middle and back through the other wall.
We'll go over top.
Yeah, it's waiting up there.
For fuck's sake, man. I don't want to. This is a long ass tunnel. I don't want to go back through that.
You gotta jump off the top because it's up there.
I mean,
over there, I think, but it looks like a deer.
yeah.
I will say
I
this.
heard something.
Which do you think would scare you more? Our test.
eyes. Ooh, that's creepy when you actually see the reflection of the eyes.
Where? What eyes?
Two eyes. They look like deer the way they're reflecting.
Wait. I almost saw them. Hold on.
Oh, I
have to
see
be-
them. Oh
I have to be
shit.
behind Evan to actually.
Yeah, they're like green.
While we're all staring at these eyes. That is creepy.
Hey,
though,
I
when
will
you
say
get
this,
that.
Oh my gosh, we saw actual
What do you
eyes.
think will
Death.
actually like
Oh, you want to hear a really
scare
scary
you
story?
No.
I was looking for my dog in the
Oh
woods with my
fuck, I remember
parents,
this.
right?
I was scared for you
I looked
so
up in the
shit.
tree. Its eyes were yellow. It went.
Yeah, that's why you never forget to look.
Can we get another demonstration of that noise, please?
But hey,
Thank you.
Which
That was
do you
good.
think will be more scary for you personally?
Actually, didn't sound like that,
Me
but
and you coming back out here for a
it
test
was
of
more
courage
like
with a gun, or me and you staying in a graveyard where ghosts could possibly be?
I'd be more comfortable in a graveyard than on a trail, to be honest.
How many people among
I
us
think
four
so, too.
actually believe in ghosts? Just
I
kidding.
do. I 100% believe in
I
ghosts.
know that I legitimately actually believe in ghosts themselves.
All right, the ghost will
Spirits-
kill Evan first.
Spirits, yes, I believe in spirits, but I don't know about ghosts.
Okay,
like, yo,
well
we
that's
have
what I
to prove
kind of
to you.
mean. I lump ghosts and spirits into one.
I do believe in
Same,
spirits,
yeah.
no doubt about that.
Do you believe they can harm people?
I don't know, because to me,
I think so.
spirits go, you know, to heaven or hell. Once they're gone.
Should I let loose a scream?
I don't know. We tested it once. I scared out of my wits. What?
It looks like it's brighter out there now than it was because
Yeah, it looks brighter. Or because our eyes adjusted while we were outside.
I don't feel like I can keep my hand on my knife this whole time.
Am I the only one that's like naive enough to be barely checking the surroundings, not clutching a knife or something?
I'm clutching my keys, my flip out key.
My knife is actually in my zipped up pocket.
Let me double check it's actually still.
I mean, this is my serious.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
That's good.
It's not my common knife, too.
I just wanted to make sure.
I love you.
I didn't jump, and I wasn't worried, but I was like, I swear, if he actually means that, I'm gonna kick his ass.
remember the time we went to
You know, if it was actually serious, you'd hear it in my voice.
Something was wrong. I forget what.
Black Panther.
Hey, so well, why don't you take this while I walk on off ahead by myself? Thanks.
And we were carrying a true AR-15.
Oh yeah, yeah. When we went through Chris's woods, that
That
vlog,
wasn't a
we weren't
22.
kidding. We were not kidding. Like we all had knives and things. He was like, "Yeah, there's bobcats out here. There's Black Panthers. You gotta watch your shit."
That wasn't a 22, right? That was like a real AR-15.
Oh yeah, you had a real gun on you.
Yeah,
Chris would not give you something fake if he knew. Like he's seen the Black Panther on his back porch or whatever.
I knew it was a real gun. I just thought maybe it was like a weak gun. or
Right,
something.
but like no, he gave you something real. Well,
I think it was a Black Panther. It was a
was the bug? Oh, mountain lion on his back porch. Yeah. Chris lives in quite the interesting place for a Pennsylvanian.
Yeah, he does.
always watching Clayton, right?
Nope.
I can see him still.
I swear if he jumps off, I
lost sight
guarantee
of him.
he's gonna like jump
He's
off
gonna
the
jump.
trail and be like, "Wah!" But yeah, I can still see.
Really? Wow.
Oh, I can make out his. The only thing I can see about him is his butt. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All I can see is his ass. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, no, I see him again.
Another lights. Yeah.
Avery, up.
Up is usually an up and back, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird not hearing the reverb now. I think we're okay behind us. If someone was to light behind us. What is that? Oh, it's like... I think it's a sign.
Chair.
Oh. Why is there... Oh, yeah, there was a bench, right? No one just added that there, right? No, he's still straight off. I can see him.
Damn, your eyes are good.
This would have been a good place for him to hide the mums that are,
He's probably not actually going to because
Yeah, no.
he doesn't want us to pass him.
Oh, my eyes.
He also doesn't want me to
fine.
attack him on accident.
Yeah.
Say that too.
That doesn't mean put it away.
Too much.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What? The fact that we can't see him right
No, I'm just a fucking wuss.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would break my
So now would not be a good time to talk about a video I saw on YouTube.
No.
No.
You were not allowed to talk about anything creepy while we are out here right now.
I already
Okay.
did.
You are not allowed to keep
It had
going.
to do with a mine, not a trail, so it was alright.
No, that's no better. What if we fall into a mine shaft through
you
the
don't
trail?
wanna hear about
So
the
shut up.
creepy
No! I don't want to hear
When we get
anything.
back to the car, you can.
Back to the car.
Let's
As
see.
long as I'm not the one driving, you can't.
Yeah, he's actually gone from my sight. But
Yeah,
this is
but it's a
tunnel.
curve. I swear, if he jumps out and I throw my phone, I'm gonna punch him.
If he jumps out and I reflexively punch him, I'm gonna feel so bad.
If he jumps out and we reflexively punch him, I'm just gonna keep punching him. I tell you what, man.
It's not him.
I don't handle jump scares well. That
Yeah.
said, like, I can handle jump scares, but like IRL, jump scares will get me. There he is. Thank God it's actually Clayton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
He's not a scroll, is he?
No, I was born on January 20th.
He's Cree! Even worse. Oh,
How'd
God.
that feel?
Oh, pretty exhilarating. I think my adrenaline came back.
There you go. So, let's talk about something nice.
I'd rate the butt a -5. I mean,
The butt -5.
Depends on which
Yeah.
butt you're talking about, the butt or the butt double.
For those of you who don't know, in Captain Marvel, they literally had a butt double. Not a stunt double, but a butt double, because Brie Larson has literally no butt, the actress who played Captain Marvel. So they hired someone else with a better butt than her for some shots. And apparently my uncle was trying to find out in what shots they used her. He couldn't see it, so they did a good job.
I have
it's
to wonder,
not
do you
all
think the credits actually list her as the butt double?
Oh, I really hope. Now we have to go back and watch the movie just for the credits.
actually, wasn't
Just
your
to see
dad
the
that
words
was
butt
looking for the
double.
butt double, not your uncle?
Was it Dad?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I
maybe.
think it was that actually, yeah.
It could have been, yeah.
Hey, it's not all about the butts though. She's a really great actress.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's got great tits. No, yeah, I thought she was a great actress.
Can we timestamp this so Heather can get angry? No.
No.
So did you guys actually like lose sight of me there for a little bit?
Yeah.
At the curve.
Oh yeah.
We could pick up the pace a
Until we
bit.
came out
Yeah.
of the tunnel for a little bit then, and then after we got to about the turn, we lost you.
See, I don't even
Yeah.
have a flashlight, so you guys wouldn't have been able to see me no matter what. unless
I don't know if
walked up
could
on
you hear any conversations we had?
After a while, it just disappeared and it was silent. Me and
Okay,
Connor
good.
and-
For a while, I was talking to Kevin. I said, if you jump out and scare me, and I accidentally reflexively punch you, I'm just gonna keep punching you.
And I was telling you how I hope I didn't stab you. With my hands on my knife.
Kevin too. He was like, this flashlight's going in his forehead.
just all you guys are the thing that kills me out here.
Yeah, pretty much. I can see it.
Yeah, this isn't really a place for stupidity.
And yet here we are filming a Tide podcast.
And yet I judged that correctly.
It's probably not 50 degrees. It's probably like 20.
Yeah. This is
That
literally
very
No way it's
briefly
20.
crossed
I
my
would be more
mind, and
cool
I
than
said
this.
nope.
This is literally
Not a
the
perfect
Tide
time.
podcast. It's meant for stupidity. What do you think we're doing out here?
I don't even have a hat on.
What do you think?
None of
I
us
know,
do.
man.
Yeah,
40s,
that's not
I'd
that
say.
cold.
My
I was born in
hands
this
are
weather,
cold.
though, so.
Shut up.
My hands are.
I was
always
born
cold.
in June, so I
can't
don't want to hear
feel
a
my
thing.
hands, but I'm not.
I can't feel my hands and it's painful.
Yeah, I can't feel my
The only
ears.
thing I can feel on my hands is pain. It's
Yeah,
great.
I knew this wasn't the time to mess around. It crossed my mind, but I was like, no.
I honestly appreciate it because I would have been so upset with you.
Destroyed you. He didn't care. He was like, I'm gonna do it.
Oh man, I need to take a piss, wussy piss. You're not good at ASMR.
Just walk in and get shot.
Very bad ASMR. Nobody's watching. Dude, I walked out of that tunnel without looking.
I know. We commented on it too. It's just like, well, he's gone.
Balls.
Balls.
I should have just like screamed, and then threw myself off the trail.
I called it. I was like, I guarantee you, he's gonna jump off the trail and like something took him. So we already called all of it.
I was like, but nah, they would expect
That said, had you actually, had something actually happen to you, I would have been like, oh, he jumped off the trail. We'll see him when we get there.
Yeah, that was the bad part. Like,
Yeah, I was just like, oh, he's a funny guy. I'll just assume he's gonna kill himself.
In my mind, I'm like, I hope if something were to actually happen, they would differentiate and come help me.
I mean,
We would, yeah,
Not
but
help me because I wouldn't want you guys to put in yourself.
like,
if I
if-
could
I
handle
mean,
it.
it took 5 minutes for us to figure out you weren't joking around.
yeah. That said, we just did a lot of
Been like, where are you?
we just did a lot of banter about like, oh, if Clayton's an idiot, then he's gonna die. So
Get run over on the road.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but it'd be easy to see or tell a car coming.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had some form of like easy communication, not like have to call, wait for somebody to pick up, but like a walkie-talkie or like a button
I
press,
could teleport.
and I had a gun, I would do it alone. I don't know if that's stupid or what, but either way, we all needed a little walk after that stuffing.
that said, my hands disagree.
Yeah.
It's like all of us need to pee on this haunted trail filming a podcast.
It automatically became haunted.
Yeah, when it passed the threshold of midnight. That's how these horror things work.
Haunted when your banshee screams summon the other world.
No, it'd be
Okay,
haunted
fine, you're
if
right.
it was
That banshee
half an
scream,
hour
man.
world.
That scream was something else.
Check out them stars.
What star?
Everybody
The
looks up,
one.
we all died.
There's like 2 stars.
Look at my eyes, damn boy.
There's like 2 stars out here.
The earth.
I'm being.
We all think to look above sometimes, but what about below?
Oh dear
Somebody
God.
grabs our leg from through the trail.
Just Sandman from DC's Spider-Man. Just, oh, this is my trail. You're walking on my dick. Which part is your dick? How would I know? It's all my dick.
I'm at the beginning of the trail.
Where's the beginning of the trail? China.
Eyes.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa, whoa.
Back
it doesn't have the same effect. Oh, please no.
What?
He's like, go back and the car's gone.
It's like freeze to death.
Oh
at that point.
God.
We
Hey,
can walk back to Steak and
On
Shake,
the right
right?
side, I still have the key to my old apartment.
True.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if they would have done that, but did they sign anyone else in, or is it empty?
Yeah.
Oh,
We can still go in.
rob them.
How'd you get in?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Wait, you're supposed to return those. And then it's like, yeah,
I
made it.
did.
I did.
So how'd you do it?
I duplicated it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do this, but I did exactly that. Who's driving home?
Oh, you don't want to?
I really don't.
Oh,
Sweet. Hey, whoever wants, take the car. My car, I call shotgun.
I don't have the legs.
My wife is having a baby.
That doesn't have anything to do with you.
It
You
does
ain't
now.
having the baby. Your wife having the baby.
Hey, I'm the one that goes around and saying, we're pregnant, so
I'm sorry, but whenever I go to have a child, I am literally just gonna say my wife is pregnant. I'm not saying we are pregnant.
I don't mean to say it that
You
way.
know what? I'll say she's pregnant.
Start the car.
You know what would have been scary? You know how the lights were on dimly the moment they turned off and then came back on? Something's on the windshield. Like a bloody hand or something.
Or a bear just standing right in front of the car.
You got parking brake?
It is.
Okay.
Or not.
No, I guess not.
But I pulled up and it didn't.
It's got
Oh,
multiple
look at
levels
the
of the
What
lock.
if there was something
Something
on
in
the
the back,
camera?
the backup camera.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's gonna be.
Survival tip. Ultimate survival tip. Do not do anything like that during Halloween.
No, there are people who will take advantage of that.
People,
being said-
nut jobs do come out around Halloween.
No, I'm just saying they will literally do a cult on that trail because of that, man.
I think he knew, but
Yeah.
he said it anyway.
Has there been things that happened like that before because it's Halloween?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
At least in NCIS.
All right, next time we need to do this at a great.
Wasn't it a left up there?
And look, it's warm out, so we don't have to leave early. Honestly, really, the only reason why I want to leave is because I was free.
Yeah, I was getting so cold holding this to
Well, next
record.
time we just gotta dress better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring my
It was
guns.
scary, but I was having fun, but I also didn't want my ears to fall off.
I would have been fine had I brought the lav so that I could just have the microphone sitting somewhere instead of holding
I was
it.
smart enough to bring a hat and a scarf, I would have been fine.
So let's all rate our actual scariness. How scared were we on
what?
1 to 10?
Dear God, man, I hit an 8 sometimes, not gonna lie.
Probably 5.
Only after I screamed, I was like, oh shit, someone's gonna come now.
We'll go highest. How was your highest scare point? Like, number-wise?
8.
5.
2. Yeah, I'd say like 2 or 3.
Dear God. Now
me the
people are gonna send in pranks to Broforce 5 to prank me. Like, hey Avery, you should check out this video. Jump scare. Fuck you!
The thing that scared me the most, there was one time when we walked past a post, but Kevin's flashlight didn't catch it, and then all of a sudden Kevin's body was blocking it. Kevin moves, and there's just this post standing there. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I thought a post was something standing there too.
Alright, so who was creeped out by the eyes in the forest?
I saw the deer first. So
Oh, you saw the deer before
I was
the
like
eyes?
the last one to see it, and then even once I saw the eyes, I was just kind of like, neat.
It didn't creep me out as much because I have been in a similar experience, except the eyes were much closer.
Oh.
Yeah, because for me, the
Yeah, that's
scariest
true. The closer
experience
they
was when
would
the
be.
bobcat was in the tree.
Yeah.
I've not had those experiences. I'm fine not having those experiences. I am a lonely little tech electronic guy. I'll stay that way.
I had a decent sized knife in my hand. Too.
Watch your son
Yeah.
be
He was
like
like
a
that.
total adrenaline junkie.
I know. If Grayson is an outdoorsy guy, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, people on Facebook were like,
Well,
"Oh,
go on a
that's
camping
stupid,
trip
we
with
should be
Uncle
scared of it."
Clayton.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, you had every right to be afraid of that thing. I mean, you had the most balls going out to find your dog. Most people would be like, well, if he dies, he dies. He'll come home in the morning.
I mean, before I went onto that, there was like a ravine, right? And I was walking in the woods, and I heard ee, ee, ee.
It was Oreo, right?
No, we thought it was.
Oh.
It was the bobcat.
I've never heard a bobcat make that sound. That
It's-
sounds more like
Maybe it was eating a rabbit.
That wasn't the right noise.
Okay.
He's
okay,
like,
but it was a bobcat noise.
It was a bobcat noise.
Okay.
So picture a bobcat that sounds like it's in pain.
Okay.
Okay. Wounded animals are especially dangerous, that's true.
Kevin,
Yeah.
you're like Mulan, man. Oreo's like your little brother.
Yeah.
Little brother, that's the name of the.
Who's Mushu? Clayton.
Yeah.
So we walked to the very end of the backyard where it started turning into woods, and there was like a little grassy field, and then like 10 feet in trees. And the noise stopped as we got
it's a
closer.
5-way, so.
Actually, the noise wasn't there when we got there. When we yelled on the dog's name, like, Oreo, Oreo!
Mm-hmm.
And then we heard, like, the growl of the bobcat. Not, like, the injured noise. It was, like, growling at us. And it was, like, a bone shattering.
Oh, so you weren't
like-
alone.
My mom was there.
Oh, wow. Of all the
Yeah.
people to have with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably just the bobcat letting you know it was there, just like it heard that you were there.
yeah.
Most likely, but still.
But yeah, that's scary all the same.
You know, has anyone seen the video of this dude exploring like an abandoned mine shaft and
Oh, why are we talking about these?
and his dog runs off, like makes some odd, like starts barking and then just runs off into the mine shaft, like deep in, dark. And the guy goes in after him, and he finds eyes feasting upon his dog, and it's a giant like like a black.
Silhouette?
Well, no, it's like
Oh.
what's the black lion? Is that?
Oh, Black Panther.
Yeah, it's like a panther eating his dog, and he runs out of there. The dog was trying to let him know and protect him.
Why'd the dog run in, though?
To fight it, combat it, keep by him time, maybe.
Oh, so was the guy gonna walk into the mine shaft?
Yeah, the guy completely. No, he was already in a certain amount, and then the thing was like stalking in the distance, and the dog ran off after it, and then the dude ran off after the dog, saw that, and ran back out.
Want to hear another mineshaft story?
Yeah.
So there's a
God,
guy
this
who
again.
went into a mineshaft in the middle of the
We're gonna have
night
nightmares.
to test out and review a new flashlight.
Talk a little louder.
So he went in pretty deep to test out and review this new flashlight. He got deep in enough, he turned off his equipment and used the flashlight. And as he's getting in deeper and deeper, he starts hearing this faint noise in the background. And it sounded like chanting. It was creepy. There you go.
So, 0 to 60. Has anyone seen the movie As Above, So Below?
No.
I have. Oh my
Oh.
god. Like it's one of those movies where it's tense the whole way through, but by the end of it I was like, that was fucking dumb. I was never scared during that entire movie. I was like, this is actually terrible. I was hoping for something so good. Cause you see all those shows like about like the underground cities and
Yeah.
catacombs and things. And then I was like, oh, this is gonna be really cool. It was not.
See, it was
that cool.
actually scary for me because of the actual implications of what it was trying to get across. the whole it's all in your mind thing. It made me afraid of my own mind is what it did. And then I had nightmares.
Psychological.
It wasn't like a fear, it made like a psychological impact on me.
Not gonna lie, going into most horror movies, I don't go in expecting like to have to think about it. I will take it for what it is. Like, if it's a sad story, cool, it's a sad story. I'll think about it later. If it's just a horror story, I'm like, okay, they're exploring something scary. I'm not gonna think about anything at all, and I did not think anything about it at all in that movie.
That's why when I went off on my own there, I just kept telling myself, don't get yourself too worked up. Don't actually show fear because it might actually cause something. You might start seeing shapes and crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the moment your mind starts to mess with you, that's when you've screwed yourself up.
That's why I talk about being afraid, because then, you know, I'm talking about it, I'm coping with it, I'm hearing myself talk about it, at least I know I'm afraid. So, kill me now. Yeah, I am a pretty bad scaredy cat. I can't wait for Halloween. Oh, Lord. So, this has been a special episode of the Tide Podcast. Oh, possum!
It's like the third
Is he alive?
I don't know, but
He's fine?
I think I missed him with the tires, but he bonked his head on the underside of the car.
I felt something. He's probably gone. Oh, turn, okay. So, this has been the end of a very scary Tide Podcast. Okay, gosh.
Well, the scarier part might be Clayton's driving on the way home.
The scarier part is 100% Clayton's driving on the way home. But yeah, it's been a very special Tide Podcast episode. Don't know how much of it was audible since we were walking outside on a windy trail with haunted ghosts. I swear if we listen to this back and there's something creepy in the background, I'm never going back.
Yeah, in editing, you recognize a sound that's like a voice that isn't any of our four. They're a fifth voice. The whole
Just like,
time.
after I scream and it's just like, quiet.
No, it's like, hey, do you remember me? I was with you at the dinner. There was a fifth person there.
Kevin, you have a totally different idea to horror than me and every.
Yeah, and his ghost voice is terrible.
And the screaming of Clayton's driving. So we're gonna sign off here from Avery,
Clayton,
Kevin?
and special guest
Evan.
Goodbye. Bye.
Yeah, I just remembered I thought there was bear sightings on the Montauk Trail at one point.
Oh, for Pete's sakes! Now you tell us.
I'll headbutt it.